Okay, today we're going to be playing a Night Orc Assault again. Yay, on Elite mode. Yeah, this is the stuff I don't know. Oh yeah, and I'm also only going to be doing it with swords. So yeah, no crossbow. We need armor, but we don't get a new weapon for a while. Yeah. Oh, they're enemies. Take a sword swing. Anyways, this playthrough is gonna be is gonna have our saving grace a shield, extra defense. Yeah, it's essentially free extra. It's essentially very cheap extra defense. Take this and 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 this. I'm gonna struggle quite a bit with only a sword. A long sword. Oh yeah, the Deflectus Gladius is definitely going to be a useful weapon. And well, we build up to the Executioner's Sword. Yeah. Orcbane's going to be the best weapon we can buy. Will it ever be worth it? It'd have a cost of how many healing potions we could have bought with that kind of money? I don't know. And yeah, once we unlock some basic armory stuff, once we finally get like to the point where we can like, we're gonna try to be getting more gold for our buck. Oh, this enemy's scary. They do a lot of damage. We only have 300 health and no armor, no shield, and yeah. But honestly, my best survivability option is going to be the Deflectus Gladius, but will it be worth it in the end? I am also going to have to do general purpose stuff upgrades, so okay, so I could technically get level armor, but build my blacksmith. We need like this. So we need more money. And first order business should be getting leather gear. That's going to be first order of business, leather gear right now. Because right now I don't have the resources to quite survive on threats. Chainmail is too expensive for now. We do also have the shields. Which is early defense. It's extra defense. In a game where here I usually like to hit stun on enemies for minimal risk. We're going to need some extra defense to compensate for my lack of skill in this department. Not to mention, like, how, like, this is, we're just a horde of orcs. I am a true warrior, though, and shall not die. Oh, fudge, I'm taking a lot of damage. See what I mean? This guy does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. And I'm not joking whatsoever. So, we get leather armor to help reduce that damage. And we need 150 gold, so we... Now that we've got some basic stuff down to help survive a bit longer, it's gonna take a while for our next sword, which will be a problem because we kind of are already struggling when it comes to attack power. Oh yeah, max armor expertise will definitely help. And having no movement speed restrictions from the armor is definitely also going to be helpful. See, that helped. Not being in a, like, you just lost 50 health, otherwise known as a big chunk in a single attack from them too. Oh, you still lose quite a bit of health, but like, it's not 50 health. Anyways, yeah. Armor is very... The shields are probably going to be some sort of saving grace this run. And yeah, they don't do anything do much. Well, they don't do much. They do stuff. No fudge! Wrong thing. Wasted gold. Sad. Everyone remember that wasted gold. Did I even train a foot soldier? No, I couldn't. But like, why would I? I guess for extra help. For an extra helping hand. But I don't think I used any like additional troops other than my first time playthrough, which was never recorded. Oh yeah, this sword does not have nearly enough cleave to take on the orc army. Major threats incoming. Major threats incoming. Flank, minor threats flanking. Oh fudge. Get back, 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 get back. Oh, yeah, did it. Flank. Good old flank. Oh fudge. Moral dilemma. Spend more money on protection that will be used for the entire game. Came at the cost of not getting as much money. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, the late game is literally going to be just kind of brainless. It's really the start of the game that... I can't even one-shot this dude. I now have to slowly back away constantly or just have him explode in my face. Yeah, those are my two options now when it comes to dealing with that dude. I can't even, I have to slowly kill him or let him explode in my face, which does a lot of damage even through armor. I swear, why does it do that? I don't know. Oh, fudge. Please, leave me alone. I only have a standard sword. I need a long sword. Really? Badly. It's literally so... The starting sword is literally so bad that I'm already struggling killing the enemies now. I need the long sword. But yeah. There's the required upgrades and the not required upgrades. Making extra gold is essentially required if you want to win. And, though it is incentivized to get earlier so you get more money, but it is required because the wizard tower is literally required for everything. Like 99% of the it's like 70% of the weapons are locked behind it, and those 70% of the weapons are the mid-game to late-game weapons. Yeah, the weapons we're currently talking about, even though the Maul could technically go mid-game, it's not the most viable mid-game weapon, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the Maul does big damage, big cleave, and the free hit stun. The free hit brainless combo. Here you actually have to use your brain to... All weapons actually technically have stun, it's just really minimal. The Maul just after free hits has an absolutely broken stun. Wait. Axes can't even work. This is the best axe in the game. Yeah, they kind of made like half the weapon types, or literally just cam and fodder, except for maybe this one. The flail is still one of the worst options. And the executioner sword, it's so see what I have to deal with. Yeah, they aren't difficult as a single unit, but they start to mow through your health when there's 10 of them. Because, yeah. They have, more dilemma coming up. Do I get a better weapon for short-term easier games, or help me make more money earlier, meaning I make more money total? You know what I'm doing. I'm already surviving with this. Even if I do technically... Even if this ain't technically what they wanted. Honestly, with enough health potion spam, anything's possible. Armorless? Probably not. There's probably stuff that depletes your health way too quickly for armor is to actually be a thing. But as... Oh, fuck. Fuck! short term. What do you choose? Short term fame. Make the earlier waves easier or make the later waves easier? Clearly, there ain't no correct option. But this weapon's so bad that you can't even, like... Please. Honestly, crossbow only would probably be even... Fudge! He hit me! I'm at under 100 HP and this run might just die. If I lose this run on some high round, I'm gonna cry. This ain't too hard to get back to. Annoying, yeah. Hard, probably not. But yeah, I am definitely choosing early game easier now that I know what I'm dealing with now. I started getting into enemies I can't really deal with. He is ever so slightly faster, letting you punch him into the horde. A few dollars. Actually, you know what? If I can do this, short-term financial gain it is. Well, crystals, no. Please, no. Crystals just hurt me. That's just... Weapon first, then crystals. Because crystals are probably going to be... The only thing I use crystals for are the cheap as fudge. This is top-notch gameplay right here. I know. At the rate this is taking, this is gonna have to go into 5 parts. The early game is always a slog. It's just more or less. Kill the enemies with whatever weapons you have and then try to survive. I might need a shield actually though. Seriously. If I have this much... Sure, crits feel like they're kind of weak. Like you're telling me I get a super critical hit and I get a critical hit. But then it can only hit as many people as it normally does. Should crits have infinite cleave? I don't know. Arguments against it? You can boost your crit chance. And thus boost your chance of having an infinite cleave attack that does 4 times damage. Well, it's already insane when it's just 4 times damage. Well, it would make this challenge a lot easier. Some of us weaker enemies from the horde are starting to die. This guy just won't die. You can literally kill the entirety of the minions. And all it would do is make it so it's easier to just washing machine them. That's literally what I'm doing. Oh, he's dead. Now it's the few remaining lackeys. I am gonna die without this shield. Trust me, I'm scared. But yeah. Oh, yeah. In the term of short-term... Right now, it's fudge and hell. I don't quite have the stuff meant to deal with if either with this many enemies at this early in the game. I have a shield to help defend myself from damage. I'm going to go George Washing Machine on him for combining into a Super Goblin Orc. The earlier ones are, I feel, are less like orcs and more like just annoying goblins. I feel like this level is just a cleave test to test how much cleave you have. Honestly, there should just be like a non-premium weapon that can just hit all enemies, either at the cost of having pathetic damage or at the cost of having like a short range. You have to get all up in personal. In this run, any mistake can kill you. These guys are that dangerous. Or any mistake on my part can literally kill me. That's how dangerous this is. This ain't a simple cleave test. It's a not dying to the enemies that are really fast test. Come on, please. Just die! This should technically be the last one, though. Before I get a new weapon that will actually help me here. This is essentially just even worse version of only one-handed weapons because there's no sort of in-between weapons between the sword and the long sword. Don't worry about the ketchup foe. Don't worry about the ketchup. Don't worry about the ketchup. Don't worry about the ketchup. At least I ain't dead. That thing didn't kill me. But at long last, we got the longsword. Guys, we did it. A Titan is a good weapon. And to be perfectly honest, I'm sad I don't get to use it. Hey, maybe this will actually be fun. Whatever that word is. Anyways, my sword is now bigger, meaning it has a longer range, probably. Because I unlocked health potions in case I ever need to down one. These guys are tanky. They can survive a few longsword hits. 10 damage, 40 damage. With a longsword it takes 3 swings, which is 120 damage. I don't know if there's any overkill damage, but it doesn't matter. They still he'll do take like Anyways, the longsword will help me keep distance, as it's essentially just a longer sword. Yeah. If I had to do this with only short swords, this would be pain. Because guess what? The only other short sword is the Deflectus Gladius. Which I don't think I need to tell you why I kind of having to buy all that stuff to unlock. Well, I would say if the gameplay... I can't say the gameplay loop. Oh yeah, and Orcbane. Orcbane's also technically a short sword. The Executioner's, like... The Executioner's sword is like... It's probably a long... Yeah, it's a long sword. Well, it's a long sword type. It's a sword with more range. If this thing somehow gets 10 likes, I'm gonna do Fudged Short Sword only. Remember that. 10 likes, short sword equals short sword only. Which means pain for me. These guys I'm killing much easier now? Nope. They're gonna take forever because I would still have the other sword. I could probably... oh yeah, enemies would just be harder to kill because I couldn't maintain a similar range advantage if I wanted to. Because in the end game, in like the mid game, I could always trade out more defense. Actually, no. This literally is just... These two have two different upsides, but they're essentially the same sword other than that. Well, this one has the addition of protecting you more. This one has more cleave and will protect you in a different way by not getting in the enemy's darn range in the first place. Well, at least farther away from it, because it's a long sword. Anyways, now I can go get some crystal stuff so I can now eventually buy the wizard tower. Yeah. I can't wait for the first boss. It's more of a mini boss, but yeah, let's just call it a boss. The first encounter, it feels like a boss. After that, it feels like a mini boss. Until they start acting like it's a standard enemy. That's literally its only difference, is that it's bigger and tankier. Oh yeah. I forgot. The wizards are going to be here. Also, yeah, I'm not splitting this into any parts whatsoever. Unless if this the only reason I would split this into multiple parts is failed attempts. Yeah, failed attempts. Anyways, do you like the video so far? Well, I don't know if you do like it. Oh, fudge. Some of the screen might actually be cut out. That's future me's problem. So, as you can see, I hate the bomb dudes, as they do a bunch of damage. They kind of are a pain to kill without them, like, doing damage to you. Anyways, I have enough for a health potion, so if I ever need to, I can always use one to ensure I don't die. Okay, 2 swings. It's literally just 2 swings and we're dead. Or a crit. Oh. Hopefully I get a crit. Oh, but crit if a swing back doesn't matter anymore. I get the crit. But as you can see, you gotta cleave your way through an entire army of these dudes. Anyways, yeah. If you ever feel like this, I don't remember how to download the Ninja Kiwi archive, but you can most certainly download it somewhere. You can download it on Steam if you're not using like an Apple computer. Since I have to go find some file. I had to find some files that I forgot about. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I don't yet have access to the Deflectus Gladius, which will help my survivability by making it so I don't die as easily. Honestly, Sword only gives me the most access to defense. Because not only do I now have access to the shields due to them being one-handed weapons, I also can give a Deflectus Gladius. Yeah, in most runs I can only get armor and potions of stone skin. Here I can get armor, shields, but Deflectus Gladius, and nothing else. But that's a lot of defensive items. Just because I decided... Oh yeah, funniest thing ever. They kill themselves trying to get through the barricade. Oh, Fudge, you still exist. I forgot about that. I hate the bomb dudes. Honestly, it would be more annoying if they literally would randomly just stand still all of a sudden and just block your path. Become like mines. Randomly or like if you complete half her health, they become stationary, which makes them more difficult when there's other enemies around, but when they're the last budget enemy, they're essentially a piece of cake if you can get rid of half her HP. The enemy simply having a skill issue when I get a random crit. There's not much. There's not much use to anything, so, oh my fudging gosh, I forgot how much stuff is now available. It unlocks it literally unlocks more than half the stuff you can buy. Okay, so, but this is not unlocked from that. This is not unlocked from that. Okay, so an entire row, this stuff, and this stuff. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 items. That's almost half of what we can buy is unlocked by a single upgrade. This is why I love this game. Hopefully, like, bigger enemies don't start coming in. You motherfuckers. You are annoyances. You take a lot of hits to kill even with a sword. This sword. At least you aren't like unkillable monsters. But just your mere existence hurts me. you are just a on normal mode you're just a tankier enemy, and on hard mode you're just a mini boss that does not have a health bar. But yeah, you function exact. Anyways, I don't have enough of a Deflectus Gladius. I still don't have enough. But honestly, I could technically skip a Deflectus Gladius if I wanted, because it's essentially just useless. Useless if you don't get hit. Considering how many other, there's literally an entire category of uh, uh, weapons have to be a lot more variation in them, because yeah, it's funner to have more variation in the weapons, and what would variations in armor do? But like, ow, I fudging hate these dudes. Okay, Deflectus Gladius, you have a purpose. Not much of one, mind you, but you have a purpose. You can help reduce these annoying pieces of garbage's damage even farther. Until it starts looking like it's a threatening mess. Well, they're not threatening on their own. One of them can't kill you. They do quite a bit of damage, but like, one bomb won't kill you. Anyways, I should say you should do at least one run on the standard difficulty. Actually, I think you're forced to, so you can actually get like upgrades for yourself. Anyways, yeah, it's not natural to like random crit this much. Yeah. Fast run is. I could definitely get use out of Cleavish this run, and honestly, just in general. But I like moving speedy. It makes me feel special. Why'd you enter the house? Bro's literally trying to commit terrorism against this house. Oh, it's you! Ha! I got a sword. Take hit stun. Yeah, instead of having an actual good stun, I have the hit stun. Don't worry. Wait. You can do the free hit combo. It's just a risk. But Mo literally just reduces risk and has better cleave. But sword combos exist as well. Otherwise, how would I do this hitless without hiding? I need to up the defense. I could have bought the Deflectus Gladius, but I like my longsword, and there's no... Honestly, armorless would probably be over-reliant on one-handed weapons, and the Deflectus Gladius. If I were to do armorless. Oh yeah, potions of stone skin could always help. But like, it's not even we're not even halfway done with this yet. But the longsword's just so much better as a weapon. It doesn't take me 5 years. Anyways, the chainmail armor actually being good is honestly one. Oh, fudge! I was just in a hit storm. Bombs don't do too much now, though, at least. Through all the defense I have, bombs are no longer a major concern. Anyways, yeah, the full plate is literally just the adamantite plate, but slightly worse defense-wise. Anyways, I like moving fast. Oh my gosh, I'm cracked at this game. Cracker than I knew. Cracker than I knew. I'm just too good. And, yeah. This all being done in one sitting instead of two is definitely going to start breaking my sanity. But who said I had any to begin with? Let's get out of that claustrophobic room. Yeah, it was definitely worth taking 2 damage. Imagine if I died by 2 damage. But anyways, there's 2 of these guys now. Meaning we have to hit stun them, but better. Well, not actually better, just have to hit stun them in general. Now that, oh gosh. But yeah. We now know. Hit stun is broken. Why does every enemy get slightly stunned by getting hit? I guess as you would also be slightly shocked if someone were chopping you up with a sword. This was essentially hitless, except I had to get into the open area to fight them, so I took 2 damage. Oh, you've done it! You now deserve to die. Doing 18 damage to me like that? Who do you think you are, a mini-boss? Wait, he is a mini-boss? Couldn't tell due to how easy it is because hit stun exists. Literally, why is hit stun included in this game? All it does is make it easier. The mall, and honestly, general hit stun should, some weapons should, a special trait should be general hit stun. Then you have a super stun, the super hit stun, which in a free hit combo stuns the enemies for longer, and it will also have the normal hit stun effect of slightly knocking it back and stunning them for a brief moment. You really don't know how much easier this mechanic makes my life. But Deflectus Gladius is being skipped. I don't know why you would pay an extra 1,300 more gold than the longsword for a sword that has shorter range, less cleave, and literally its only upside is the defense. This game, you can buy armor and shields and technically potions of stone skin, but those are temporary. Why would I ever need more defense on top of that? I already have enough defense for this one. The shield doesn't work too well. The shield literally does not have a combo with. But honestly, I need more cleave. This truly shows how useful of a stat cleave is. I'm used to using the maul, a weapon with 10 cleave. And even then, this would probably block it. Ah, the 2 damage enemies. I must cut all their heads off so they can't cut mine off for my ketchup. They know I have a lot of it, but I am a brave warrior. I shall end them. I am a brave warrior. You cannot defeat me. Why did everyone abandon this fort? Well, orcs are attacking it. Oh, fort. Anyways, we're going to get the Executioner's Sword soon. Essentially just a 50 damage upgrade from the longsword. And then Orc Bane is just like, at the cost of a decent amount of your range, you'll get a ranged attack every third attack and do big damage. Yeah, more than 3 times your previous damage. Which the gap looks even bigger on a crit. Well, to be fair, it is the most expensive weapon in the game. The Maul of the Titans can comfortably be achieved with extra stuff, such as some decent armor and all I'm saying is you can comfortably achieve the Maul of the Titans without having to be too money management. Anyways, so who wants to realize that all these enemies that want my ketchup are why are there so many of them? There's literally so many of them that it's hard to just like kill them. At least waves are consistent. So, if you actually learn each wave layout, you can actually plan accordingly. Double kill. The Executioner's Sword is closer than ever. If I have to do this entire adventure with the Executioner's Sword, I will. Anyways, do you think it's going to be possible to get Orcbane in this run? Considering how We might actually have to settle on the Executioner's Blade depending on how the expenses pan out. Because stuff ain't free. And extra expenses do exist. I am a mighty warrior. These stupid little guys are keep tipping me for 2 damage of an attack. Not very powerful, but definitely very annoying. No, you guys are mother fudgers. The mother fudged rage dudes. Hey, see, I don't play this game enough to remember when the enemies, what waves enemies spawn and each wave layout. It kind of just seems like a harder version of the last wave each time. Okay, there's still quite a few of enemies, or just one. I don't know. Oh, it was just one. Stay at the edge of my blade. I like the free hit combo with the sword. It's really... The free hit combo with the sword is really cool, ain't it? Or is it not? For fudging wizards. It's for fudging wizards that I hate the most. They deal with you from a range, meaning you can't kill them effectively unless you somehow get past the horde. Which is almost nearly a death sentence. Or you have to wait for you to have to dodge for constant projectile spam while taking out the horde. George Washington Machine style it is. Why are they attacking their allies? I swear, they're not aiming for me. Or at least it feels like they ain't aiming for me. There's only 2 guys left. But anyways. Ah, yes. Another weapon to my collection. So I could... a mini-map would be useful, actually. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance. Okay, they have 90 health. Because they had just enough to survive 3 hits from my longsword, which did 40 damage, but they instantly died to my executioner's sword that does 90 damage. So they have 90 HP, the basic dude. Remember, I have 0 sword expertise skills, so I technically am doing the damage it says I am, not more. Well, this challenge has given me an appreciation for the swords. I overlooked them because they're not as cool as, they don't have as much cleave as the Mauls, and definitely aren't the most, and they don't look like at first they have the same hit stun, the same cheese potential. But I realized that the hit stun is just enough so that even though it technically doesn't have no actual free hit stun ability, it actually does pretty good at cheesing the enemies. But see, that's just something I'm now going to have. Yes, a mini map. How very useful. A hunter map. Oh, a wizard. Thanks. Free wizard kill. He was undefended, and now he pays the price of being an undefended ranged character and gets absolutely killed. 9 damage. Pathetic. I remember when they used to were cleaning out my health bar like it's nothing. Until you realize that I technically have a more, I can technically regain all my HP for 1,000 gold. Most non-broken mechanic ever. Healing potions turn the late game into a possibly scary threat into easy mode 2.0. I know I haven't yet used one, though if I don't, I'll be at all this run, I'd be surprised. But then again, I could label it as 2 challenges in one, even though well, the extra defense probably does help me not need a like. I'm coming to tell you that you still have yet to pay the bills. Huh, money. But anyways, Cleave is definitely going to be something that's put on my radar. But is it more important than me becoming Sonic the Hedgehog? There's your real question. What's more important? Becoming very fast to a point where movement is essentially it's an additional, it's something that comes at time of movement is less of a concern, or being able to hit all the more enemies with a single attack. But yeah, the hit stun in this game is enough to technically be considered broken. Oh yeah, now I'm getting to the point where I could buy a potion of stone skin potion every wave, and technically he still gained crystals. Not saying I'm gonna do that, but yeah. I don't know how defense is calculated in this game. All I know is that if you have a shield equipped, you take 20% less damage, and if you have chainmail clip only, you take 60% less damage unless you add skills into the... Yeah. Sword only is actually pretty fun. Oh yeah, axe only would have technically one weapon. Has two. If I were to do axe only, it only has two weapons. So there's a fair point for me not wanting to do it. Two weapons and two weapons aren't bad. Just neither of them are meant late game, like for mid game options. Anyways, I'm glad the final boss can't just be cheese, because like that wouldn't be fun. Yeah. But this stun is honestly, if I can make an enemy easy just by repeatedly hitting it with any weapon in the game, I think there might be a small balance issue. Just emphasis on small balance issue that you can literally just free hit, kill anything. Me being a warrior, ha! I love executing the enemies. Anyway, this entire thing would be a complete joke on the easy mode. That's why I decided to do it on elite mode. So it's not a joke, and you actually have to worry about stuff such as your health until late game, and stuff such as early game tough decisions that can literally end runs. Later into the game, you get the less likely a wave's gonna end your run. I can buy a health potion every wave now and still make a profit. Yeah, I can literally do that. Not saying I'm going to yet. But I haven't broken out the good old safety precaution of the health potion just yet. Are swords actually that good, or is it just because I'm getting more and more skilled at the game? Or that other buffs come into play? Anyways, I am soon gonna reach the next level. Anyways, I could now buy the Templar shield and still have enough for a health potion. Which, would it be a bad idea? We'll leave that for final cost kind of stuff, or if I ever start struggling. Like, it's not like I'm struggling with my health too much right now. So it feels like it might be a small waste if I were to... Oh, I have to choose cleave or shield expertise or some sort of weapon expertise. This would cleave. As you can see, I'm starting to peak when it comes to with skills. I've run out of critical hit, I've run out of nimble maneuvers, I've run out of toughness, look, I've run out of nimble, fast run, critical hit, armor mastery, and toughness. I'm starting to run out of skills that actually are seeming useful and appealing. Sword could help out with early game, or like just hmm. One misstep is all it takes. I don't even know why I'm hoarding money at this point. Honestly, the Templar Shield is actually the best use of my money, probably. It will help me survive longer, unless I can somehow get Orc Bane. Which, money will does start to ramp up. I don't want to go George Washing Machine on these dudes, because they're kind of tanky. For full play, for adamantine play, for Templar Shield. There's so much stuff you can buy. That was a dumb move I did there. I just ran through half the enemies. And now I'm under half HP. Oh fudge, there's a dude with a bomb. Okay. Okay. Oh. Good. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. There's so many enemies. This feels actually generally stressful. Wait, that's what a game should be struck. I. Oh, fudge. There's a bunch of bomb dudes. Oh, they're dead. Right on. Templar shield. You have officially replaced the standing shield. Oh, there's so many wizards! Why, game? You know I hate them, don't you? And you're just spawning. There's the main horde you're supposed to worry about, and then there's these guys who will add more pressure on. Well, at least don't make stupid mistakes. That's how you die. So, as long as I don't do anything stupid like run right through a big horde of enemies, I should be fine, right? Oh, fudge. A little time. Oh, fudge. I accidentally entered this menu. I could buy the full plate with plenty of money to spare. Hey. Like, like, I have no training skills. I have quite a few defensive skills and combat maneuvers. But I have some ball expertise. But no training skills because training's kind of pointless. Oh, you damn bastard. You blew me. You gotta kill as many of these bomb dudes without having them touch you as possible. Honestly, a game where you literally just had to not die from an infinite wave. fudge. I'm dying. Ah, anyways. Huh. I feel like the Templar shield is actually a great thing for me. Honestly, it feels like elite mode. Elite mode is just the base game, but all the enemies have more HP and do more damage. Surviving 10 years after. Survived 10 weeks at Freddy's. Bum 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 bum. Long. Orc Night Assault is really fun. Enemies are starting to fall. Oh, shit. Enemies are starting to fall to my blade. Though I'm also starting to get chipped as well. Okay, I got away from the enemies for a bit. I'm just gonna run around in circles. I'm gonna run. Hey, who wants to see me go? Oh, fudge. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't. Be careful with him. He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Alright, yeah. Huh, huh. Ah, fudge. I'm a You cannot best me in the arena of honor. I have you beat fair with my excellent swordsmanship. I shall beat ya. Huh, 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 huh. Can you not keep up with the fast pace? That just happened. Yeah, that just happened. Excellent swordplay by me, if I don't say so myself. Boom. Huh. Um, huh. Looks like we're ready for round 44, 41 of me cutting, dicing up the enemies. Hello, Axolotl.
Okay, there's a fortunate event happening today in one of the games, and yes, it is roleplay, but it's very important. So,
Go use
when
down.
When you're done, can I please use that?
Okay, Axolotl. I'm currently in the middle of making a vid. Yeah.
You should just call me Axolotl.
Honestly, yeah, I probably should, Axolotl. Anyway, yeah, so I don't accidentally call you by your real name on video, and you also that you like because you like it.
Chicken sauce.
Anyways, I'm doing the sword only challenge if you don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I am not cheating the enemies with a bow that has 10 and cleave and can just... Well, it turns out swords are also pretty broken. Well, actually, scratch that. All the weapons are pretty broken. It's just that the ball is the safest way to use. Is the safest one out of the three. Because instead of doing a slow, possible... Also... Sadly, Orcbane is very expensive. Oh fudge! I was too cocky there. I took way too much damage. Well, I shall beat them with my excellent swordplay. They cannot beat me as I have too much sword experience. I'm too experienced with a blade. Oh fudge! There's too many of them. Please. Please, I don't want to have to break out my super secret stash of health potions that I can just pull out of on thin air and restore all my health. I don't want to do that. It's not fun. But I will if I have to. And considering what health potions are a brainless, mindless mechanic that should probably have some sort of nerf. But yeah, now. Oh, fudge. The carrots have... Okay. Oh gosh. Fudge. Fudge. Oh! Another one bites for dust! Ah! This is a close fight! Only one of us... Only one side will survive. I like how I'm just a annoyed little fret. I just got absolutely... I'm an annoying little fret. I'm an annoying little fret. I appear like an annoying little threat to him, but all of a sudden their HP just disappears. Very fun. For me at least, not for them. It's probably not very fun to watch me just hit stun them into having all their HP disappear, but yeah. Why am I so much better at the game now, though? Anyway, they decided, wait, we haven't sent the mages in a while. Let's bring them back. And now we have to deal with a horde of enemies. Just let me not die and I'll be happy. Death is something that ain't good for my health, ain't good for my sanity, because that means I not only have to make a second part next weekend and suffer through the slog that is the beginning sections of this run. Well, I also please lag and it's not good. That ain't good. Have you tried turning it off and on again? If you can't hear me spam clicking away, then I'm sorry. But I am absolutely spamming as fast as I physically can. I am not using my auto clicker. Because that would be sad for me to just all of a sudden use an auto clicker to just like instantly hit them as soon as possible. Which honestly I don't. It would save my finger, but it wouldn't save WASD, my left hand, which is doing WASD. We're just cutting them up. Like for nothing. As you can see, that's proof that I'm not using my auto clicker. Why would I use it here? Oh, fudge, that's a lot of damage. Oh, wait, I'm still above 200. I'm not allowed to say that. Ninja Kiwi, Ninja Kiwi, thank you for making this game. It's absolutely fun. There's definitely not the most balanced things, but like, it doesn't need to be balanced. There's always going to be the people who will do challenges is that make it so they don't use the unbalanced stuff, even though one unbalanced mechanic is just tied into the weapons themselves. Like, heal potions, they're absolutely absurd late game. I don't think you realize how spammable they are late game. But what are you going to do about it? You're not going to fix this. It's long game. You're not going to add a cooldown. So, if this ends into a no heal potion run somehow I've made it past wave 40 without using a single healing potion, I technically never have to do sword only, the no healing potion because I technically already did that. Oh fudge! And unless they want repetitive content, they won't. They probably won't bother for it. And also, I might have once made a blunder this wave, not a life-ending blunder, a blunder nonetheless, though. Try not to blunder. Okay, I won't try to blunder. Me accidentally doing a blunder. Oh fudge. I blundered. What I'm learning more is you should try to stay away from the edges with the buildings. And stay in the more open central area of the map. This is the best area to fight the enemies. One of the main reasons being that you can actually kill them easily in here. There's more room to dodge. I need more cleave. Oh yeah, this is just bullet hell now. All these magicians are creating a bullet hell. It is near impossible to play. Honestly, the actual regeneration is pretty underwhelming. It's a decent weapon, if not underwhelming, due to how slowly it heals you and how it's kind of hard to switch to. Five enemies in a single strike. And how am I holding up? I still feel like I'm locked inside this place. No one's gonna save me. As long as I don't get too cocky, I should be okay. Adamant. Iron armor. At the cost of not having Orcbane, I will have adamantine armor. Onslaughting 12 enemies against us. It's an onslaught! Be prepared! Come on. I've kind of just been thinking as this is getting real boring. Probably should have split this into 2 parts at this point, but I am determined not to. For the sake of you just having one large video. But there ain't really much to talk about. Perfectly just dodged that. Enemies are slowly losing health. They're slowly getting more and more damage until they'll eventually just all be defeated. Ah, please, please. No, 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 no. Fudge. Take him on. $50 HP ain't a lot. That's literally just a few slip-ups. Eight damage. Surprised I'm still alive at this point. Please help me. chapter 7. Without Orc Bay, this is gonna be a long slog. This is just a red blob at this point on the minimap. Look at that. Look at all those enemies. How am I supposed to kill all of them? With my low cleave. Not too high damage its sword. I swear. Where was the fuck? Where was the balance? Anyways, I'm not too low. Oh, that's cool. Someone actually died. Some enemies are dying. The enemies are dying. That is those. My low cleave, it doesn't help at all. Nor does the random enemies in there who are wasting some cleave also don't help. Coward boy. Juicy crits will happen every so often. taking any single enemy down won't be easy, as they won't go down without a fight. I've done overall so much damage to the clump that no one's still in the green. Zone of help. But incredibly tanky dudes have been chipped so much by a sword that does basically no damage. A crit is kind of nasty though. Knob times 4 is 36, so 360 damage. That's more than a normal Orcbane hit. Honestly, this is a slog. Give me this. Potion of Fury is cracked. Oh my gosh! Not only do you attack faster, but it increases my 30% chance of critting to a 55% chance of critting. That's more than half a time. More than half my attacks would be crits with a Potion of Fury. Wait, fudge. I think I bugged the game. I still have a Potion of Fury. I can't tell about the crit chance, but I can definitely see that I'm swinging much faster than normal. Next level is the boss. The final boss of the game. Are we supposed to not die to him? I don't know. Without health potions. So we might have to use them. Honestly, you want to know what would be even more of a pain? Doing this with only crossbows. Destroying the enemy forces with crits at a faster attack speed is kind of fun though. Can't deny that. You can't. If you don't think it's fun, you're lying to yourself. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, stone skin potion kind of good actually. Look how much damage I'm able to tank. I don't even have to be careful no more. Save it all. We gotta save all. We gotta save it all for the boss. As many crystals for the boss as we can. And but it's fun charging through the enemies like you're almost unkillable. You are still killable. So it's literally just a damage mitigation tactic. Have your damage reduced so much. Come on, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. What?
You were talking sound this morning.
Started?
Talking Charlotte early this morning?
Yeah.
I thought you had what talking to someone else? Because I didn't hear Charlotte's voice.
Ah.
You're talking to Dad. Obviously, I want you to talk to your dad.
Ah.
I want you to talk to your sister and
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
What are you playing?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to close the door. Oh, fudge, this is close. Oh. He does too much damage. He's not taking enough damage. You can't refresh him. Oh, fudge. Sorry. One potion of healing. That's all. If I was better, I probably wouldn't have needed. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's sword only, with only a singular thing of like health potion.